Welcome to Chris Parkin Shooting Sports. Kind of big things today. These are MTM products from Hannum's Reloading. I've got two of them. One of them's on the floor. I'll show that one in a moment. This is the Mule mobile gear crate. Now this is £99.50 and it's the usual MTM construction. These are all injection molded in the US and they are very, very high quality. And you get a really tough case. They make everything from ammunition boxes, rifle rests, all sorts of gear carriage solutions. And the product quality is superb from MTM. I've been using it for years. I put all my cameras in it. I put everything in it basically. But essentially this crate is designed to fit in your vehicle and take all your gear. So on the front we've got 4 big latches and it's got an O-ring seal all the way around the inside, which will keep all your goods inside waterproof. Now it's going to be kind of tricky to do this in here. And if I flip this open here, you can see all the reinforcements give you a fairly stiff structure without actually giving too much weight. And the overall dimensions, if we actually look at the size, the length is 41 inches, which is 1050 millimeters. The width is approximately 40.5 inches, which is 370 millimeters. And the height, the depth of it, is about 11 inches or 285 millimeters. Now, depending on what you want to carry, what you want to store, everything sort of fits in here. And within it, it's very difficult to show you this in here, it's massive, isn't it? I've got a lift out tray which has got various bits of my stuff for the range, first aid kit, we've got Kestrel, we've got binoculars, ear defenders, all that kind of stuff. And if we look in this side, there's actually some other MTM bits which are kind of in there, and there's a slot here so you can put that extra vertical panel in, can't see quite over the top, vertical paneling to separate that into 2 further compartments. Now there is another one in the centre which is screwed in position, which actually gives you a lot of rigidity front to back, and that side is kind of full of rest bags and chronographs and spotting scopes and ear defenders, targets, all the kind of stuff I take around. And this just fits perfectly in the back of my truck and I can just roll it out and carry it around. But that's the thing, I don't actually need to carry it around because on the end here we have got wheels. So there's 2 big carry handles. I can put it on the floor, lift this carry handle up and wheel it along. So that is the Mule mobile gear crate. But there is another option. This one is the tactical rifle crate. Now this one's £123.50. Externally identical really, just a slightly different colour. These are all stackable. You've got inlays here so that they all fit together and stand actually very neatly in your vehicle, or whether they're in storage in your armoury or whatever. And the size dimensions on this are the same, but here is the big difference. Latches on the front again, O-ring seal, but this one has actually got a longer tray inside that will fit your rifle in. So if I just show you that, there's a rifle in there. Now, I would agree, you're not going to get the biggest rifle in the world in it. The actual internal dimension there is exactly 1000 millimeters or 39.25 inches. That's got an air rifle in at the moment. You could probably put a rimfire in there or an AR-15, something like that. You're not going to have an issue in terms of a smaller rifle. Big sporting rifles, perhaps not. Now, we've got the foam lining on the lid, we've got the foam lining in the case, that just lifts out, we can put that to one side. I'll just bob that there for one moment, and then you can see on the inside, similar pattern as before. The centre one there is screwed in position to give it some rigidity, you can see that on the ceiling camera, it's screwed in there. These ones will lift out, you can use them if you want to, don't use them if you don't want to, and that will obviously take things as before, like ear defenders, range finders, binoculars, spotting scope, ammunition, all those kind of things. So you can put everything in there, just take it out the back of your vehicle and wheel it in like an enormous suitcase. So you just put this back together. And this one's a little bit more expensive, £123.50, but you've got the big full length tray and you've got all the egg box foam to protect your rifle. Now the Mule crate is the kind of like the buff colour. This is a sort of darker grey green colour. But there we go, those are the 2 MTM mobile crates, and I am looking forward to using these. In fact, if I just flip these over now, you can see on the bottom there, those are the actual ribs that are designed to fit exactly into MTM's modular construction, and they'll fit into these to stop anything shuffling and sliding around in transit. Anyway, it is very there, made in the USA, which in the world of injection moulding generally means, well, there's a lot of rubbish injection moulding we see from certain places on the planet, you could say, and anything that's made in America, and very proudly said made in America, generally means it's going to last a long time, because they don't like to make a big thing out of that unless they know it really is going to do the thing. Right, well, I'm going to take these stickers off now because I'm going to use these, and there we go. Right, these are from Hands Reloading, so I'll put a link in the description if you want to have a look at these crates. But for now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy the review. Please like, subscribe, comment and click the bell, because the reviews of rifles and equipment are there all the time. There's at least 1 or 2 a week every week. Right, see you later. Bye for now.